hard, but I just say what is plain to see, like how the government encourages hatred and slavery in meetings underground. There's demonstrations of laser beams and laser encrypted beacons that's contained in the AIDS disease. I know about the foundation and basics of masonry, sexual rituals performed by sadists so faithfully. I refuse to be a fucking slave to an agency that questions your ethics and defaces your bravery. I studied the holographic universe, the matrix of great cities, earthquake machines, AIDS vaccines, and ancient sanctities. There's fluoride in the water that'll make us complacently follow orders. Meanwhile, we see spaceships evasively moving through fragments of times and spaces gracefully. The stars in the sky are alien surveillance teams, and they're watching their creation and basically waiting patiently to start the invasion and put our brains in chains of slavery.
The Anunnaki, when they came here, created us in their image, so they took the Neanderthal man and combined their genes with this hominoid to make us be their slaves, if you will, to be their workers.
My soul divided at birth, my flow ignited as a black magic cleric. I inherited an oath of silence. I'm warning you, don't roll your eyelids, we control your iris. I'll take my pen and fucking stab you with the golden stylus. The road beside us leads to Cyrus in an ocean island beneath Atlantis. For years I lived as a soulless tyrant, so don't fight it, cause I'm wildin' with a dose of violence. I'm Hannibal, eating your flesh like the Ebola virus. There's no denying my vibrance, I overload your iris. I'm timeless like diamonds, my flow is always glowing and shining. So don't deny us, cause we know our shit's the flyest. You plateaued years ago while we rose to the highest. Overlooking the earth, I chose to try it. I heard the prayers of the weak cause they kept their emotions quiet. I'm like Titus writing on papyrus, so don't recite it. So press eject to get blown up like exploding pilots.
There is a large push to condone the idea of life on Mars, and I predict that in the very near future, this is where first signs of life will be publicly acknowledged.
Open up your eyes and the truth is revealed. You'll be consumed by the real, just lose your foolish ideals. Come to the realization that the truth is concealed of genetic mutations of superhumans in fields. If they know you have the proof, you could be ruthlessly killed, abducted and instructed to start consuming a pill. You lose your will, they continue to abuse you until you're under their control. I know the truth is unreal. Speaking of the truth, it's been misconstrued and distilled. They regulate the prices of the fuel on your bill. Meanwhile, they're moving through hills using nuclear drills. They use secret technology while we are bruising our heels. The same technology could make us brutally ill, but we keep pursuing until we force the truth to be spilled. So everyone listening, become a student and build. The heretics illuminate with a fusion of skill.
Well, these high priests were getting information from the Anunnaki and were taking down sacred knowledge. And all of a sudden, the Anunnaki had wars against each other, put their people against each other, and then left.
I'll explain to you exactly how the government lies. They're just a number with a heartbeat, so they juggle our lives. We struggle and strive. The truth isn't under our eyes for classified information if there is nothing to hide. They got weapons in space to hover up in the skies. All these satellites in orbit are just another disguise. These things make me wonder sometimes. They got global tracking systems that make it a struggle to hide. The singularity's approaching with thunderous cries. The genetics of cybernetics make your muscles divide, but I refuse to go under the knives. Since last week, my brain has more than doubled in size. They control the population with a funnel of lies. That's how they keep us in the dark, like the color of night. Once we discover, we will uncover the trouble inside. Freedom is inevitable once the government dies.
Part of the core of why we are being addressed now is that we are in the middle of a dimensional shift, a frequency shift, a density shift, a vibrational shift, which is shifting us from our current hard, mechanical, Newtonian reality of solid objects and linear time to a fifth dimensional reality within which both time and matter crumble away to that which is more accessible to and manipulable by consciousness